Yeah, here we are. Here we are again. Welcome. Made sure my mouse was actually, my microphone was actually turned on this week. So that's good. Hopefully anyone in the chat can hear me. Hey, Lottie, hello. How does everything sound? Is everything all right? Oh, we can hear you, says Scott. And Lottie says audio is great. Well, what a wonderful compliment. Absolutely fantastic. I am going to, you know what? Hello, welcome to another stream. Very pleased to see you all here. Hello, Scott. Hello, Lottie. Hello, chat. How are we doing on this Tuesday night? Hopefully everyone's doing okay. Scott, thanks for joining. I hope you're not too busy. You literally just posted something in the Discord about 3 minutes ago. Scott says, like velvet treacle pouring into my orifices. Well, which orifices I shall leave up to you. Leave up to your filthy imagination. Fantastic. Good. I'm glad. All right, in that case, I'm probably going to get the game started and we'll get cracking. We'll get cracking. Hopefully this will work. So last week, it went all weird. It went all weird. But I'm hoping this week we're going to be good. We're going to be gravy. So let's go to game with overlay. Look at that, it just works. It just works. When it works, it works. Come on, let's not have any copyright infringement here. Right, here we go. So last week we did that. Oh yeah, this was actually good, wasn't it? So we did Hoth. We did Hoth on foot. That brilliant level where you get to fly the Outrider with the mouse. And it's like an on-rail section, but the mouse is inverted. Absolutely fantastic. The terrible train with the fight with IG-88 at the end. Brilliant. The jetpack level with the fight against Boba Fett. I mean, it's just hit after hit, isn't it? It's just solid gold after solid gold. And yeah, with this one, we're doing... this is the swoop bike race through Mos Eisley and then out to Beggar's Canyon. So some swoop bikes have been sent... A swoop bike gang have been sent to kill Luke Skywalker, and this happens in the book. And I think if I remember right, what happens next is this: you are as Rendar, you're chasing the swoop bikes through Mos Eisley, and then you chase them through Beggar's Canyon, and you're basically trying to take them out before they get to Luke Skywalker. And what I remember is there's definitely like actual bits. There's like the dead man's turn. You can thread the needle. Yeah. So, and this is going to be ridiculously hard. Scott says, I'll be lurking in chat, just finishing off an episode of MasterChef. Excellent. I'm glad. I love MasterChef. I don't watch terrestrial television anymore, but MasterChef is actually a show that I miss. I used to watch that every week with my nan. So, yeah, good times with that. Yes, I'm a middle class knobhead. No, mate, no, nothing middle class about MasterChef. That's about good working class people. No, that's good. It's celebrating good grassroots skills. Very good. We like it a lot. So anyway, I've been told, Scott Skeen was already in the Discord telling me that he tried this with the mouse and it's absolutely diabolical. And I haven't tested this beforehand because the true streaming gold is watching me be terribly frustrated at trying to play horrible old games. So let's go. Did we get a CGI cutscene beforehand? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, something's happening. Oh, is it going to be a crawl? It is going to be a crawl, isn't it? Click. I'm not. They take so long. Here we go. Yes, here we go.
Skywalker was spotted at Kenobi's old place.
Yes, look at these fellas with the big heads. Yeah. There you go. See. There's Dash. Oh, slightly copyrighted music. Just talk. Yes, here we go. Right. Yeah. Oh, with the mouse. Yes. So what do I do with them? Do I just bash into them? Oh god. Oh my actual god. Okay, yeah, fine. What do I do? How do I kill them? Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay. I think I'm getting it. Oh my god, the camera is so. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is like a little. You can do like a little. Okay, look. There's a point. Oh shoot. Oh gosh. Yes. There's about. Oh my god. Look how quick these things go. Oh my god. That was an extra life. Whoa. Oh, that was quite good. Had about 3 seconds there where it didn't hit anything. These things are like, so in the lore, speeder bikes are like ridiculously, dangerously fast. And what I love is, oh, what was that ship? Oh god, oh god. People die flying around on them all the time. And they went, yeah, let's just create that authentically for this. This is so insane. So I think what you've got to do is you've got to get ahead of all the swoop bikers. And I think I'm still on the first one. So you can see at the top, I think I'm the green and then the red guys are all ahead of me. Why is the... Oh my god. Oh my actual god. I hope nothing's happening in the chat. Okay, yep, there we go. Oh god. Oh, I'm so sorry if anyone's motion sick, by the way. Which I imagine you would be, because... Am I going backwards now? I've gone so far behind. The bike is going absolutely out of the... Okay, no, definitely wrong way. It's now telling me I'm going the wrong way. Oh gosh. So this game is capped, by the way. Like the game is capped at 30 FPS. So like, it's not like this game is just like, oh, it's because like V-Sync's off and it's going crazy and it's doing 1,000 frames. Like that isn't true at all. It's just an absolutely insane game. Oh my. So this is it. Also, the map is, yeah, the map just looks the same. Right. Okay. This is the way to go. The way to go is the way you know. Oh my god! Wrong way again. I've had enough of this already. Right. Right. The camera does not need to be tied to the mouse look. Because it's like steering and... Well, I suppose it probably does, but... Let's tap gently on the gas. Oh, I got... Every time I just get past one, it's like... At least they rubber band it. Here we go. Out into the canyon. Now we can get them. Now we're out of identical looking streets of Mos Eisley. Here we go. Over the Sarlacc pit. Missing all the extra lives. I've not picked up anything doing this. Whoa, you see this? Dead man's turn. This is like this, and they made this and they went, this is fine, we can ship this. Like the corners are coming up quicker than you can react. Yep, that's definitely, yep, good, yep, excellent, good. Thread the needle. Terrible, why is it so small? Oh, killed one of them, brilliant. One of them's dead. Oh my god, boy, this is crazy. Right, so one's dead. One's dead, and that's brilliant. That's really good. Because I feel like my eyes... Hurry up, the swoop gang is nearly at Luke. Dude, are you out of your mind? These people are insane. So does it just loop until you've killed them all? Because I don't... Like, there's no gun on this. I'm like clicking, thinking, oh yeah, clicking will be like a gun. So, oh my god. These things go at about 1,000 miles an hour. You need... They're threading the needle. Right, brilliant. Okay, okay. Right, what's going on? So let's try and catch up with the chat. Let's try and catch up with the chat. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Right. Do you know what? I'm going to just quickly do this. Motion Sickness City, says Scott. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, you should try playing it. This is so these, like I was saying, in the lore, these things go at like 1,000 miles an hour, and they're like notoriously difficult to pilot. But I love the fact that in the game they didn't abstract that in any way. They were like, no, make it outrageously difficult for the player as well. So, wow, here we go. Evie's in the chat. Hello, Evie. Hello, welcome. Thank you very much. Right. I did not know there was a Shadows of the Empire 2. Is this an official or a fan game? No, this isn't this isn't Shadows of the Empire 2. This is just the second stream. So that's the reason I've just called it that, because it's just Shadows of the Empire Part 2. Sorry for any confusion. Larry Bundy Jr. is in the chat. Good evening, Larry. Thank you very much for joining. Those speeders blow up if they hit a tree, yet they'll casually stop with no damage against any other solid object. With absolutely no inertia as well. They just stop dead. So imagine you as the pilot, every bone in your body just broken immediately. Bones like jam after piloting one of these things around. Here we go. This is peak 90s game design, says Evie. Yeah, so I loved Shadows of the Empire, because what I actually genuinely do love is that every level is sort of slightly different. So there's like a level where you pilot a snow speeder, then there's like an on-foot level, then there's an on-rails like spaceship level where you're blasting, then there's an on-foot level, then there's this level, then it's like, so I like the fact that it alternates and you get like a bit of a wide spectrum of the Star Wars experience. So I do like the perhaps theory, but the practice, I don't know how long we're going to be trying this level, because that was insane. Wow. Where's Mr. Prima Guide? Yeah, exactly. Where's Scott? I don't know if Scott Skeen can actually help me tonight, because this is literally just down to reactions. And I think he said it might be better to just change the controls to do mouse and keyboard. But I'm going to have another go with the mouse, and we'll see what we can do. I think it's more about memorizing the layout. Anyway, are you sure this is going to be playable? Yeah. Well, here we go. Granted, it's better than 8 FPS on N64. Yeah, so that's true. That is absolutely true. Right, Stoked, are you about to record a new metal album? You look like you're about to record a new metal album. Oh, so now I'm getting shamed. Look, is that your thing tonight? Are you just shaming everybody? Should we not? Hey, Scott. Good. Anyway, I'm back to it. Right, here we go. There you go. Let's like, can we like... Yes, okay, alright, we're off. I'm just gently tapping. Nice, there you go, challenge point. Right, that's the key. So at the minute we're just going to gently. Okay, this is alright. So the key wasn't just to gun it. It's they're sort of rubber band, so they can't. Oh, do they? He doesn't seem to be rubber banding very nicely. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. So he's. Oh, look, there you go. There goes the Lambda shuttle. Does that count as him being? Yes, I think I heard him explode. Okay. All right. So they were doing much, but there we go. Here's the next one. Okay, so you know what, gang? I think we're getting it. The irony, like, we have to slow down so dramatically. There he is. Oh, he's whipped off, isn't he? Don't fall for it. He's there, look, the rubber band. Alright, now we're out in the canyon. Okay, I'm feeling much better this time. I don't know about you in the chat, but I mean that was pretty good. Oh, I missed the extra life going over the Sarlacc there. And again, not to worry. Oh, there's another one. Right, he's dead. Oh, so he was actually just following me all the time. Okay, fine. Let's get this one. That's good. So basically just rub them. You basically just rub yourself up against them. You just sort of gyrate on them. Dash Rendar all sexy like. And they just die. They just die from your machismo. Your sexual ardor. Come on. Right, I think I've killed him. Mate, we did it in one life. What's the problem? And you just see, instead of holding W, I'm just sort of tapping it ever so gently. So we're going to try and thread the needle, because I know there's a challenge point. There's like a big jump, and you go through like a stone ring, the eye of the needle, which is like famous. It's where Luke Skywalker used to bullseye Womp Rats in his T-16. Him and Wedge going down Beggar's Canyon back home. This is alright, isn't it? I can't read the chat. I cannot look away. I'm like Malcolm McDowell in A Clockwork Orange. I've had to put the drops in. I'm having my eyelids held open. There it is! Through the eye of the needle, and we're done. To Kenobi's place. I'll meet you out at the old Kenobi place. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 1 of 12. 1 of 12. There was no way I was ever going to get any more than 1. I feel very glad to get 1, to be fair. Right, brilliant. If he does, I want to do his shitty record scratching. Evie, right, let's do this right now. Let's start a new metal band right now. You're the scratch DJ. Lottie, what instrument are you going to play? Are you going to play synth? Or are you going to be maybe bass guitar? It's always good. I'm here to catch some bees and chop some trees. Lottie has been back into Animal Crossing this week, as have I. We both have. So that's why. Anyway, Larry said, have you played Star Wars Outlaws yet, Matty? No. And no, I haven't played Outlaws yet. And I'm not sure if I will for a while. So I'm not, as you can probably tell, I'm not massively enamored with modern games. I tend to much prefer playing like silly old 90s games and having fun with like retro stuff. But also, not just that, I'm a bit burnt out on open world games. I think a Star Wars open world game does sound amazing, but I'm just I don't want to sound cynical. I'm not cynical. It is more just that I kind of don't want to get caught up in any negativity, because I've seen there's already quite a lot of like anti-hype people saying like, oh, this game's rubbish, and they're like, there's probably a bunch of shitheads online just like, you know, clowning and review bombing and what have you. But I just kind of want to stay out of it. I do this with most of the new Star Wars games. I just kind of stay away for a bit, let whatever drama there is kind of calm down, and then come to it in my own time. So I probably will play it, but it will probably be won't be for like a year or two. I mean, I still haven't played the second Cal Kestis game, so that tells you how far behind I am. So yeah, probably, but certainly not yet. Also, kick out anyone who starts that anti-woke chat. Hell yeah, kick out anyone who starts off with the old anti-woke chat. Because it's Star Wars, so someone will. We had one last time, and we'll have another, no doubt. Got to wonder if George Lucas came up with the idea for pod racing in episode 1 after seeing this. I mean, maybe, to be fair, because this does predate episode 1 by like 2 years, but I think they'd probably already started on it by that point. I think George Lucas came up with the idea for pod racing because he himself really loves racing cars, because he grew up like as a drag strip hot rod racer. In fact, he nearly died in a car crash when he was a kid. In his own like souped up hot rod that he modified himself. He crashed outside his house and nearly killed himself. So I think it's probably that. I think he liked the idea of these like rickety home brewed race cars that could fall apart at any time, being that was his experience growing up, and I think he wanted to kind of translate that over into Star Wars. I imagine it's the kind of thing that's probably cooking in the back of his brain for like decades. Like, how can I put hot rods into Star Wars? But also, I think that like the aesthetic of this probably did have a part to play in it. I think also it's a bit like, it's reminiscent of the speeder bike chase at the end of Return of the Jedi, isn't it? Like super fast, like motorbikes going through the woods. Good times. Evie says, now I want to play Star Wars Racer. Do you know what? That'd be a good stream, wouldn't it? I could do Star Wars Racer because there's a great PC port of that. Supports joystick, 60 FPS, high resolution, better than the N64. Maybe not better than the arcade, but still, that's a good idea for a future stream. The arcade version had such cool controls. Yeah, it did. Like the one where you could actually sit in like the pod racer, like the fiberglass pod racer. Mwah, absolutely sick. Absolutely loved it. I've actually got a tiny Sebulba pod racer on the window in my room here. It's got a rubber sucker with like a little bit of metal and a tiny little dangly pod racer. It's sick. I've moved house with it a couple of times. Absolutely love it. Right, what were we saying? Devil's Hunt. Oh, hang on a second. Here we go. Scott says, funny you mentioned that, Lottie. I just finished recording for a game that is so greasy you could cook chips in it. Devil's Hunt. Nice. I do like a filthy horror game where filthy horror experience where you come away feeling sullied. I always felt they could replicate that on consoles by using the analog triggers. It's a shame they never tried that. Oh, do you mean for for like acceleration and deceleration. I feel like some racing games definitely did do that. I want to say PGR. I mean, to be fair, maybe a lot of the arcade, the kind of more what do you call them? Simulation racers probably do that. They probably do that. I'm not a massive racing game guy, but yeah. Lottie says I'm bass. I'm always bass. Okay, good. Lottie's the bass player. Evie's the scratch DJ. Scott, you need to elect yourself an instrument in our new metal band. Larry, while you're here, you might as well jump in as well. We need a drummer, so one of you two's got to be the rhythm section. Maybe both of you, like Slipknot. We can have multiple percussionists. That's quite good. Wasn't there a pod racer game on the Wii with motion controls? Do you know what I don't know. Racer Revenge came out on the PlayStation 2. So that could have been ported to the Wii and given Wii remote controls. That would work. That would be good. Yeah, there you go. Evie said there was a sequel on PS2. Yeah, see that, Racer Revenge. And yeah, there was Super Bombad Racing on the PS2 as well, which is kind of more of like a kart racing kind of vibe. Yeah. So, I don't know. I feel like I might be making this up. I know someone made a VR demo of pod racing with motion controls. Oh, damn. That's so good. That's so good. Yeah, Lucas's first movie was about 1950s car racing. Yeah, American Graffiti. I think it's his first full-length feature film. It's got Harrison Ford in it. And it's very good, actually. It's like a legitimately good new Hollywood movie. Like, if you don't like science fiction, if you don't like anything silly, American Graffiti is actually a great film. Hasn't it got... It's got your crush in it, Lottie, hasn't it, from Jaws? What's that fella called? James something? Lottie will tell me. She knows who her crush is. There you go, Richard Dreyfuss. I knew. See, look at this. She even said it in the chat. My boy, Richard Dreyfuss. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Oh, Larry says he's enjoying Outlaws. Good. I'm glad. I mean, to be fair, I probably do want to pick it up at some point because I like open world games. I like Star Wars games. It's one of those things like Dash. 15 years ago, I would have this would have been my dream game. A Star Wars open world game would have been my dream game. It's only now that, I don't know, like I said, it's not about being necessarily burnt out. It's more just trying to avoid any hype, avoid any drama, and come to it in my own time and enjoy it on that basis. I don't mind being late with games. I don't have to have an opinion on something day one. I really don't mind being a patient gamer. Save myself half the retail price while I'm at it. I pretty much, like my channel, is just me talking about stuff that's 20, 30 or more years old. So being cutting edge is not really a concern for me. Larry can play the triangle. That might be our USP, Larry. We might be the only new metal band who has a triangle player. Can we have an enormous triangle though? Like not just a little one, but like, you know those things they like in cowboy films when the dinner's ready and there's like they've got like a giant triangle. Like, come get your beans. That's it. That's Larry's role. Giant triangle. So, this bit connected up to the skyhook. Doesn't this cross over? See, if Scott was here, he would tell me. I'm pretty sure that sequence there crosses over with X-Wing Alliance on the PC from 1998. I think that these two levels, there's like the bit where you play on the PC game leads up directly to this level on this PC game. It's not often that two games have an event that crosses over, but it's almost like a coming together of two story strands over two games. Very cool, and yeah, not often done.
My scopes show that it is near the main cargo.
I didn't listen to any... Whoa, what happened to the frames? Oh, they're back. It's all good. We're okay. Oh, someone get me in the back. Well, that wasn't a good start, was it? Holy smokes. Look at my health. I don't have the frame counter on, but I feel like this has hit about 15. Like, it was definitely higher before. Oh, there's a challenge point up there. The speeder bike level, I definitely think the frame rate was high. Maybe I'm just imagining it, because it could just be... In fact, it might just be the jerky controls, rather than the actual... Yeah, I think it's actually pretty smooth. Yeah, no good. Oh, come on. My one takeaway, if I ever do a review of this game, my one takeaway is going to be the enemy placement in this is like deliberately unfair. They always just put them around corners, so they always just get you when you're too busy like looking at stuff. And it's always around a blind corner. So like, open this door, I guarantee you there'll just be one right there. Maybe like, yeah, look, see, look. I've got 10 health. I've got 1 health. Go on, Dash, get him. Holy, we're going to be doing this level again, that's for sure. Redar has the VR pod racing thing. Okay, cool. Lottie says I'm not mucking about, so it's not me. Oh no, it wouldn't be you. Like it would. I only mean the frame rate on my PC, Lottie, not the actual data. That's probably fine. This is more the my PC struggling to run a 30-year-old PC game at the same time as Chrome or something. There you go. Dash is dead. Don't play any copyrighted music. Don't do that. Don't do swears. Oh, okay. At least they stay dead. Red out. Do I? What? I almost feel like I recognise that. Almost. Old man Matty might have heard of something. Right. So there was a son. There he is. Yeah, you're not getting me twice. Stay down, you son of a gun. Look at these little bunks. This is cool, isn't it? This is like lower decks. All the stormtroopers, they have to share rooms. What's the deal with that? Look. All these stormtroopers. Oh, there's one. Look. Get back in your room. He was just putting his uniform on. He heard someone. He was still in his pants. He heard someone coming down the corridor. He's like, quick, get the armor on. Anyway, feel sorry for stormtroopers, eh? Having to share a room. Ha! They thought that gun was going to get me. You got to get up earlier in the day to catch old Matty with his trousers down. I remember this. So this lift, you have to turn around straight away because there's a geezer right round the other way. See, I remembered that. You're not getting me. Oh, that went extremely well. Oh, I was too busy showing off. Okay, no, we're looking good. Fantastic. What was that? Health, excellent. That's probably done something useful. HPR's in the chat. What's going on? Imagine the first night in your bunk as a stormtrooper, wondering what your bunkmate is going to be like. What you'll make small talk about, how you'll cope with the lack of natural light. Everything. The recycled air. The sort of probably slightly too humid conditions as well, because it'd be like, well, you know, we don't have to give them aircon. They are conscripts after all. Yeah, and you'd be like, so, my name's, you know, Dak. You have a Star Wars name. My name's Dak. I'm from Bantooine. I hate Ewoks and other alien minorities. Do you also? Do you hate other minorities? You know, it's kind of why we're here. Yeah, cool. Missing your parents. That's really good, Lottie. I grew up in a small farming community. I joined the Empire because I heard they were going to make the galaxy great again. You know something bad's going to happen in there. So I'm going to have to turn on them switches. And then those yellow bits, those stripy yellow and black, they're going to open up. There's going to be guns in there. I'm almost certain of it. What'd I tell you? These people, they think they're smart. They think they're getting one up on Matty. They're not. That's it, Dash. Get your eye in, mate. Get your eye in, son. That's it. This place is full of killer robots. Wowee. I have no headphones at work today, but I still have this on very, very low volume. So don't swear or HPR will get fired. No woke talk. None of that in the chat. Don't get me upset. I saw a little R2 kicking around in there. There it is. Oh, it's not even an R2. It's like an ammo. There he is. I knew I saw one. Ooh, hello. There's a little challenge point up there. I might want to get that. So those things are going to kill you, right? They're going to... Yeah, look, that's health. Yeah. So these things are going to, like, chop you up. No doubt in my mind. You're going to have to time running through them, and it's... There you go. Oh, come on, that was good. There we go. Good, good. So we lost a little bit of health, but that's all right. And then we're going to do that. So what we're going to do is go through again, and then there's hope. What I'm thinking is there's going to be an opportunity for us to jump back over and get that challenge point. Oh, that's... I did it again. Oh, dash. Right, come on. There we go. So if we get enough challenge points, we'll get an extra life. Oh, and we've got some health back. Okay, things are looking all right. Things are looking all right, gang. I don't know what you're so upset about. Don't know why everyone's upset. Evie, then Dash Rendar comes barging in, shooting up shit indiscriminately. Death to the racists. Absolutely love it. Dash Rendar's my hero. Ooh, oh, okay. Do you reckon you're supposed to be on the bottom bit? I reckon you've got to jump over all those machines. I reckon this is just a conveyance for when you fail and you need to work your way up to the top. Although I will explore, and just in case there's some little... In case there's a cheeky bit of health down here. Who's shooting at me? There's a little R2 up there. They are, I think they are actually R2s, those droids, even though they don't look like R2. I think they are supposed to be R2 units. Right, so here we go. We've got a... Oh, so this is going to be like crouching and jumping. Oh, crouch is a toggle. Can we... Let's see if we can change that, shall we? No. Okay, good. Excellent. Crouch is a toggle. That's awful. Okay, good. So that was the first attempt. For some reason, it didn't undo the crouch. All right, no worries. Crawl's here. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. And how are you tonight, Mr. Crawl? Brandon, not Brendan. Brandon. Good. Yes, this is working. Whoa. Okay. That. Oh my God. No, Dash. Oh God, Dash. What have you done? You've doomed us all. That's what I wanted. I knew I saw a thing. Oh, I saw two. Oh, there's challenge points. I need those challenge points. What are we saying? Oh, thank God they're here. No. Wait, hang on. Brendan, not Brandon. Okay, I think I got it wrong. My apologies. I work with a guy called... Hang on. Cannot do all the things at once. I work with a guy called Brendan. So I was thinking it was not that, but that's good. Yes, Dash, yes. No, why'd you get... The floating is unbelievable. I think the key is you have to jump. I think for some reason he carries all the momentum from the stupid thing. So we've got to do this. Do this. So I think jumping is the safer bet. Yes. We've done it. Excellent. I'm just got out of a meeting. Oh, a work meeting. Oh, excellent. So the two of you are at work today, which is great. I love the fact that I'm blessed enough that while still being at work, you're like both gonna hang. You two people want to hang out on the stream. Absolutely loving that. Hashtag blessed. Look at them. Always like that. Always waiting there. Just waiting with their guns. Just waiting to get you. Unacceptable, I say. Brendan Fraser, not Brandon Lee. That's really good. Lottie. Good way to remember it. Has anyone seen... Speaking of Brandon Lee, has anyone seen the new Crow? Really keen to see that. I can't believe that. I wasn't even in the room and he's shooting through the doorway. These are uncharacteristically accurate stormtroopers. Little bits of health. Nice. Little chocky bars. Just a couple of little Milky Ways left on the ground there. Very nice. Couple of Kinder Buenos. Mmm. What do you reckon Dash Rendar's favourite chocolate bar is? It's probably, he's going to be... Oh, do you know what? I think Dash Rendar's like probably honorary Canadian. So his favourite bar is like definitely just something full of peanuts. Peanuts and caramel. That's all the candy they have in Canada. They have like 11,000 different brands and all of them are just chocolate covered peanuts. That's a fact. Do you reckon I've got to turn around? No. Double bluff. Double bluff. See the little R2s? They've got like little tank tracks. Look. So that thing back there, that's actually supposed to be an R2 unit. But it's got like an arm. What we're saying. HPR sent, is this running on the PS5 Pro? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, because it's definitely not. It's running on my PC. This is a retail copy of the 1997 CD-ROM, I think. This is, and I've just got it running in PC. What am I running it in? No, I've got it running just natively under Windows 10. So I've like just messed with it so that it works. That guy was just stood behind the door. Who's shooting at me now? These guys are flying droids. Okay, so I probably don't want to shoot these because I'm going to need to. I imagine I'm going to need to climb up. So probably best not to shoot everything. Or do you reckon you need to shoot a few? Like to make yourself a little ramp? I reckon I do. Like that. That's what I've got to do. Oh, that was great, Dash. That was good, that. Well done, mate. And of course there's and maple flavoured stuff. That's true, and maple. But it would be like peanut and maple. I think it's I'm like double guessing the icy physics and it's leading me astray. It's so glassy. Okay, so that got me up to this level. And I thought that was going to be the end of my troubles. Little did I know it was just the beginning. I haven't effed this up, have I? No, I can't. It wouldn't let me, would it? It wouldn't possibly let me. Nice. Okay. Right. Good. Block puzzles. You can't escape them. I tell you, man, you can't have a good 90s game without a block puzzle. So I reckon, do these drop more blocks? Ah. They open doors and windows and things. Oh, okay. So there'll be maybe more blocks, but probably more droids? Probably just more droids and more things to kill. Okay, but that's... Oh, okay. Look, here's more. Oh, okay. This is like a puzzle within a puzzle, right? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to... First things first, before we get too confused. Dash is going to just jump around on all these boxes. It's going to give us a really good demonstration of his athletic skill. There we go. Right, what's in here then? That's a very small box. That just seems almost too small. Challenge point. Oh, mate, we're getting extra lives off this level. You know we are. Okay, so that there was nothing behind that. That's fine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do this one. Which should... Yep, that's good. And if I do this... I knew it. Told you, didn't I? Is that a little ramp going up? Oh, that's actually great. Did we get that cheeky R2 unit? Oh, in that case, what we want... Because this now is going to be, like, locked off, right? Oh, no, that's good. That's great. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, good. So that's perfect from that perspective. And now we want those sides to be open, I suppose. Okay, Dash, do your thing. Right. I really want these things to have health in. Ooh, what's that? Pulse cannon. That doesn't sound bad at all. Crawl says, shoots and ladders, nah bruv, blocks and doors. That's the real, what's this? Health, that's what we're talking about. That was me thinking I had to do this clever, like, thing with the blocks. I don't think you do. I don't think you do at all. I think I was just imagining something much cooler. Right, okay, fine. Next. Yep, alright, cool. So we're gonna try out, we're gonna see what happens there. We've opened one of those doors. And we are gonna get all them challenge points. Please don't be full of robots. Be full of hell. Oh, dash. As soon as he thinks there's air, he's like going for a little glide. He just loves having a little... He loves having a little fly about. Alright, well, there was something in there. But, oh, it's full health. Okay, that was actually worth it. Now, he loses health if he goes all the way down. But if we... Oh my... Did you know he could jump all the way over? Look at the... Yeah, look at the ice skating. It's crazy. Right, now we'll try the middle one. We'll try the middle one. I love that the explosion is 9 orange pixels, says Scott. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I think it's just the little bullet like impact just blown up. It's fantastic, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. What I love, as I mentioned before, so you can move forward and backwards with the mouse. So this is like absolutely, this is me just drawing circles with the mouse. And I think that's part of the reason it's so frustrating, because I'm using WASD to move around, but also you cannot turn off the fact that up and down on the mouse will also move him forwards and backwards. And you can't disable it. Apart from, I tried like literally turning off the y-axis of my mouse, but then you need it for other parts of the game. So yeah, very silly. Okay, so we figured out it was the middle one that got us the goods. You know there's going to be... I knew it, see? I knew it. They think they're smart. They're not smart. Dash hates crates. Right, okay. So, middle one, good. But also, we do want to know what's in that end one, don't we? Go on, Dash. Didn't even get hurt. Didn't even get hurt. Good lad. Oh, is that the top level? Is that the top level? Okay then. Alright, so I want to do this one. Alright, so we can... we're going to explore that one up there. Hopefully there's going to be stuff. I want challenge points and guns and stuff. Rockets. Yeah. Right, here we go. Yes. Oh, mate, I knew it was worth it. I knew it was worth exploring. Challenge points. Okay, so we definitely want this one on the middle. And we've got that set to the right-hand side one. So that's so far up we can't see it. But that's all right. We can go up there. Evie says I often bleed JPEGs, but it's all right. I got meds for that. Doctor says it's fine as long as I take my texture filtering pills. Oh, so yeah, I like absolutely. Oh, okay. So we know that we don't want. What is that? The middle one? No, it's the most right-hand side one. Okay, so we want the most right-hand side one open. Sorry, the most left, stage left. But you're right when you're up there. Yeah, I turned. That's a JPEG Mafia song. Wait, is it? Hang on. Yeah, I turned off texture filtering in DG Voodoo. This game would have had very aggressive texture filtering probably in the day if it was running on a very early 3D card, which I think it had support for. In fact, these early LucasArts 3D games had 3D FX support. They would have been running on Glide on your Voodoo cards. So they definitely would have had very, very aggressive texture buffering, texture filtering, but I turn it off because I think it looks funnier. Also, it kind of looks like software mode, and I don't know, it's kind of nostalgic, isn't it? Like having unfiltered textures. I think so anyway. So I feel like one of these, in my memory, looks like a urinal. This is full of lads in there. Oh my god, it's full of... What were these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gentlemen doing in this room alone? Would anyone care to explain? Because if these were urinals, then at least they'd have a reason to be in there. I think something fishy was going on. I think some extracurricular activities were happening in here. Right. Oh, look. That's where we're supposed to go. That was obvious, wasn't it? It's usually you explaining this stuff to me. Oh my god, what if a stormtrooper has to pee? In full go? Yeah, right? What if? Is that not... That's definitely... That feels like definitely part of the kind of fashy aesthetic, though. Because they all wear those, like, very, very rigid uniforms, right? They all... Like, even just... The regular dress uniforms look difficult to pee in. And that's before you get into... Yeah, like, the armour. The armour plates. Oh, that guy. These guys are basically camouflaged. These are like the assassins in Half-Life. Hey, that's alright. Those guys knew what they were doing. They took so much of my health. If you think I'm standing for that, you can forget it. I am running back and getting all that health that I didn't pick up before. There is no way I'm progressing further than I need to without as much health as possible. Yes, let's go. Get all the health, Dash. Yes, boy. That'll do. That's nice. Good job. Good job. You can't like go over the 100. Good job. It kind of stops you picking them up. Lottie says they must pee. Of course they pee. Hey, Matt Draper's in the chat. Don't forget to dash Rendar to the polls this November 6th. Absolutely. Absolutely. Please perform your democratic duty. The last thing we need is another evil empire. Like a little pee... Oh. Do you think they have a pee compartment in the armour? Like a little pee pocket? No, I don't. Do you know what? Evie, I don't believe they do have a pee pocket. I believe that they are told not to pee, and I believe they just hold it in for hours and hours upon agonising hours, because that is exactly the kind of thing you can expect the sort of fashy empire doing to their people, right? You wouldn't imagine them giving them any comfort, like... Oh, I was probably supposed to... No, do you know what would be fun? Oh, damn, it's a big robo. It's Ed 209. Yes. Whoa. Pulse rifle, here we go. Yeah, mate, get a load of this. Done, mate. Done him. Absolutely done him. Right, where are we going? They pee in the suit. I mean, that's the other one. Also, actually, that might explain why all the floors in Star Wars are basically just like metal grating. Is it just so that people can pee? And it just kind of trickles through? And in the center of the Death Star, there's just a giant ball of pee? Like a huge bag? Maybe that's what powers the laser. Hey, I don't know. Scott Skeen in the chat. Here he is. Here, how did the swooping go? Dude, you should have seen it. First run, absolutely diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. I was all over the place, absolutely caning it super fast. Unbelievable. Did it on the second attempt and got one challenge point. So feeling pretty happy with myself, actually. Very, very good. Right, big robit. Yes, Crawl. And we did him. Excellent. Yes. Yeah, no, exactly. Scott says, no wonder they can't shoot straight. I mean, imagine it. It makes sense. Like, imagine, I swear, I reckon there's got to be a story of, like, someone stood on parade or someone, like, stood at attention really needing to pee and, like, passing out or, like, getting too hot. Like, these things happen all the time, don't they? Because they put them in these, like, massively inappropriate uniforms. Like, yeah. So, for a fact, they pee on their own time. They don't pee on shift. They're basically Amazon workers. They're basically the same as Amazon workers.
You found the supercomputer.
I know I did. It was here the whole time.
Now, take the lift back to the control room and switch off the hangar force field so that I can pick you up.
Yes. Here we go. Scott says, Pulse melts the loader. Scott, I already did it, mate. So thanks for your help, but you were too late on this one. Every trooper walking around with a UTI, cranberry juice freely available. Absolutely. It's not good for them, but it doesn't matter because they just conscript more. That's the thing about conscription, isn't it? That's the thing about all these evil empires. They don't care. Just turn that off, yeah? All right. Wicked. Nice. I found the acceleration pretty crazy on the swoop using the keyboard. Mate, it was crazy. Yeah, like it's just full on, isn't it? It's like 100%. After about a quarter of a second, and these things go so quick. How many did I get? Oh, fellas, lads, gang, team, 2 lives on that one. Crushing the game tonight. Crushing the game. Absolutely fantastic. So anyway, Matt Draper, what's going on? Hello, welcome to the chat. Scott Skeen, hello, welcome to the chat. Thank you very much for coming back. I'm loving it. We're crushing it tonight. 12 viewers right now. This has got to be the most popular stream for the last few. Wait a second, I saw a while back. Stephen Hayes said, is the music off to avoid a copyright strike? Seeing this without music is strangely eerie, lol. Yes, Stephen, that's correct. And that's also the reason why I refuse to stop speaking during the cutscenes, because there is definitely copyright music playing whilst we watch these pretty good CGI cutscenes. But no, the music's actually off, I think it's because I've installed the game and I'm not running it from the disc, so I think the music would have been Redbook audio, and I just don't have the disc in. I'm just running. I've just got like a no CD sort of patch running so that it won't pull music from it. Oh god, I've remembered how annoying this level is. There's so many of those.
Make your way through the sewers to find the hidden entrance of Shizor's palace.
Dianogas. There's so many Dianogas on this level, isn't there? Trying to remember the name of the damn things. Yes. By the way, we lost the OG Darth Vader today, says Evie. Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, R.I.P. James Earl Jones. Thulsa Doom. Darth Vader. Mufasa. The voice of the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Nevermore. Like, James Earl Jones was a big deal. Huge deal, and I'm very sad. I tell you what, though, he leaves behind an incredible legacy, and 92 years is a very, very respectable, amount of time. Huge fucking guy. I'm sad. I'm sure we are all sad. Let's pull one out for a second. Just one for James Earl Jones. Pour some squash on my carpet for Thulsa Doom. Yeah, Lottie said the same. Sad to learn. Right, now the big question. Who does the sewer level better, Shadows or Dark Forces? Dark Forces has a great sewer level, though, because it's like, it's really long because you do all those puzzles. But at the end of it, you find that, like, traitor. Is he a traitor? Or you find the dude at the end, and he's got, like, the sunglasses on. And he looks really cool. So I think, I remember this being horrible. So I think it's probably going to be Dark Forces. But we'll see. We'll see. Evie says he was in so much of my childhood's favourite stuff. Yeah, same. I think it's going to be the same for all of us. Like, and it's like I read a post today that said basically, he's a truly multi-generational presence. Like, it's not just your childhood, but people older than me, their childhood had James Earl Jones in, and people much younger than me, their childhood had James Earl Jones. Like he's been a formative part of maybe 4 or 5 different generations of people. Like they will all have something that they watched James Earl Jones in and loved. Crawl says, I thought, sorry, just interrupting a very heartfelt moment. Crawl says, I thought the water bottle was a giant vape. Gonna do a big cloud of raspberry and custard steam coming out of my mouth right now. Big rhubarb puffer. People who smoke vapes are very amusing, but they don't look very serious, do they? Now, anyway, do you like my water bottle? My aunt got me this from Disneyland. Isn't it cool? J.D. Salinger, says Scott Skeen. Is this oh my god, it does look like a vape. It doesn't. It looks like a bottle. It doesn't look like a vape. It looks like a bottle. It's just because it's got the little sippy bit. Anyway, it was a nice moment of reflection, but I was giggling thinking Matt was about to blow some sick cotton clouds. Same thing. It's so good. I was going to do a big smoke ring. This one's for James. Big Mufasa. Remember who you are. Filling the room up. It's probably in poor taste, but also I think he had a pretty good sense of humour, so we're okay. Oh my God, yeah, Tiberian Sun. Yeah, that's a really good point, Scott. Yeah, like I said, he did everything. He touched us all, and it's so good. You know, he'll be sorely missed, but it's also, you know, we all get these brilliant memories of him. Excuse me while I take a drag from my torch. How are my candles doing? All right. Let me fast the cloud. Right. Let's go and do some sewering. Oh God. The dying ogres. I'm already getting a headache from the dying ogres. Why is this? Oh. All right, that was all right. That actually worked quite well, Dash. Let's probably do that again, mate. Oh, we've got jetpack. Forgotten how to use it. Oh shit. Is it V? No, what is it? X? No, X is jump. Oh my God, we're gonna have to look it up. We're gonna have to look it up. What's the jetpack? Jet Q. Of course it's Q. Of course it's Q. Pretty. Yeah, there you go. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I've accidentally gone into first person mode. There we go. No, that's terrible, terrible, terrible. Yes. 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 A bit further out. So that's as far as we can get. Okay, fine. Right. Do I just fall down these holes? Oh my God, Dash. So I'm supposed to be using the... Yeah, there we go. No, I don't use the pulse. We need all these for later on. Right, so there's going to be dying ogres in there, and they're going to come and get me. And I hate it already. Oh yeah, we've got the these like palace guards, all decked out in red. Nice. I forgot about the jetpack on my playthrough too. Did the same thing. Oh well, you know, this how it works. At least we're getting these sewer workers. Huge sewers though, aren't they? Why do they need such big sewers? Huge alien turds slopping down these pipes. Oh my God! You know, I can just say that's a big turd cutter, can't I? Yeah, Crawl says, look at these beautiful, grimy, crunchy textures. They are actually great, aren't they? And that's another reason I turned the texture filtering off, because I actually really love to see these, like, you know, what do you reckon these textures even are? 32 by 32, something like that? Like it's pixel art. Every pixel has to be thought about. And they look so cool. It's like, there's got to be like 8 colours in that, and that's probably it. So good. It still looks so filthy and grimy. Oh my god, but look at all this machinery just for grinding up the sewers. Just for grinding up all the slop down here. Disgusting. Evie says, I'm loving fumbling himbo Dash Rendar. I think that was about the best way you could possibly describe the character of Dash Rendar. Fumbling himbo. Look at the... Oh my god, the camera does not like that. Good, good. That was brilliant. Yeah, of course I want that health. Yes, of course I want that health. Pro tip, always shoot down long corridors to hit enemies you can't see in this level and the next. Yeah, yeah. Pretty much, because like the draw distance isn't that great, so... That's a dying ogre, innit? Thought my time was alright there, but apparently no. So there's dying ogres live, like, what is it? What do they eat? They just eat poop. There it is, look. Told you there was dying ogres down here. They're jerks, every one of them. There it is. Horrible. Did you see them? They're down here. It's living on stormtrooper poops. This is where the pee goes. This is where the stormtrooper pee goes. Down here, obviously. Yes. New headcanon, says Evie. Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you on that. Oh god. Oh no, I'm in the slop. And I don't want to be. In fact, I want to be up on the... Oh, shame I can't be up on that pipe. That'd be sick. I ain't going down in that slop. No way. He's already touched it. That's disgusting. Mind you, it's kind of cool, like, being able to zip around this level with the jetpack. I like that very much. Hey, Matt Draper says, you know what they say about big sewers? Big poops. It's true. Like the big alien poops. It's got to be. Right, up one of these pipes, right? One of them's going to be the way you're supposed to go. And one of them's going to have a challenge point. And look, I was right. Oh, wait a second. Huh. Huh. Secrets, huh? Okay, okay. So we're going to have to figure that out, first of all.
You'll need to find a secure...
Fine. If we need to find a security key, it's probably going to be down that pipe. Get in the pipe, Dash. Go on, mate. That's it. Good lad. Good lad. Mick Ruiz, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Repent for the kingdom of God. Oh, dear. Okay, good. Thanks so much for your comment. That's wicked. Thanks, mate. We don't need that, though. We're all good. Oh, God, it got in my mouth. It's in my mouth. Yeah, God, imagine. What's this? Hello? Hello? This cheeky? Right. The challenge point is down the next shaft, so you'll see it. Okay, fair enough. I was hoping there'd be something nice up the top there. So was there something down here? I could have sworn I saw. Yeah, I did. Give me that. Look at this guy. I'm a pro with this jetpack now. Full health. Let's go. Let's get it. Thanks, Mick. We've got the force around here. Yeah, right? We're all good. We're all good. Oh, man, I was just about to repent before it got deleted. What were the instructions? I don't remember what it was. I think it was something about going down the big poop chute. Slopping around in all the poop. Down in the water. Open switches. Oh, okay. Good. Good. Let's go down in the slop. Oh, yeah, I see him. Hold your breath, Dash. Close your mouth, mate. Yes. Yes, mate. Oh, hang on a second. Does it not use fuel underwater, the jetpack? Is it just does it just use poop? Does it become an impeller? And the poop actually powers it. The poop-powered impeller. That is a plosive sentence right there. Don't ruin our story about a chosen one with your story about a chosen one. Thank you very much. Very good. Oh, very good. Very good. We don't need to completely haze the religious community, but however, we also didn't invite them onto the stream, so I think it's fair. These robots, they're just something else, aren't they? I like how it gave us a cheeky little clue as to what we can expect. It was like, hey, you remember that there was a thing down the slot pipe. Right, is that the way I'm supposed to go? Yeah, that, and then this is the way to the stuff, right? Let's say, oh my gosh, it's like a maze. There was one before you entered the big room, but onward. Yeah, I know there was one. I couldn't figure out. Do you know what, Scott? It doesn't matter. You know what, Scott? It doesn't matter, mate. Get the health. Oh, it doesn't need the health. Okay, fine. Good. Don't get the health. Get him. I mean, I'm surprised they... Yeah, Dash put a withering hail of fire down there, didn't he? Didn't manage to hit very much. That's befuddled himbo. Dash Rendar. Right, what is it V? Yeah, V. Okay. Was there... There was. Yes, mate. Gotta love that. Okay. Oh, come on. Mate, I've had enough of that. I've had enough of that straight away. What's going on here? It's robots and sentry guns all over the place. Alright, okay, okay, okay. Just calm down, calm down. Yeah, you use no fuel underwater, you just use air. Alright, cool, nice, good. I got my first big comment spouting random names today. Oh my god. Wow, good. Thanks, Scott. Bottom of this shaft is the one you saw. This is the worst part of this game, just for the inability to look down. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, the whole like hit V thing is a bit... Right. Did I... Wait, am I just going back the way I came? Oh, but the fact that there's dudes back here kind of suggests no. Here we go. What's that? That's the yellow key.
You found the security key.
Nice. Good. Good. Fine. I still can't figure out how to get that challenge point, but oh, maybe it was the other way. All right. Well, I think we've got to go back this way. So. Right. I've had enough of you. If I remember, there was health all the way along. So. That's it, Dash. I love the way the camera goes absolutely bananas. Hang on. Yeah, you will get that health. You will get that health, you cheeky little devil. Oh, Dash. There's health right there. Get it. This. Gosh. Oh, is it bottom of the... Oh, so there's stuff down there. Alright, let's go down here. Let's go and kill whatever's trying to get me. There's the challenge point. There's the challenge point. We got it. We went down the poop chute and we got the challenge point. And there's still an invisible robot. Is it you? That thing was tiny. Right. So is this the way I'm supposed to... No. I think... No, wait, didn't I? I came from up here. Yeah, it's got to be. I've got to go down there. Through there. I kind of remember now. I think we're going back... Yeah, we're going back here. That's it, Dash. Look at the absolutely brilliant controls. Yeah, here we go. And here was a thing that I didn't go down earlier. Because I was like, oh, I wonder what's down there. So now we're going to go down it. Maybe it's going to be a challenge point. Maybe it's... It is a challenge point. How many have we got now? That's like 3. We've probably got another extra life. Gang, we're killing it tonight. We are crushing this. Back down the pipe. Absolutely loving it. Man. There we go. Oh man, this is so good. I'm absolutely loving this. Can you imagine if this was like if they made a film or a TV show? Like every level, like every episode was like, yeah, in this episode, Dash goes down into the sewer. And that's just it. Everything's green and it's real slimy. And for some reason it's got a jetpack and it refuses to elaborate. That's what Disney Star Wars is missing. Disney's problem is its... insistence on elaborating. Okay, good. There's a challenge point. Yes, there is. Yes, we will have that. Yes, thank you very much. I kind of like the fact the draw distance fogging is actually usually kind of garbo, but on the slop level, it's like thematically very, very poignant. It actually works because it makes it look all like you're peering through all this like sewage and slop. Do you know what? The Dying Ogres weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. I remember them being super annoying. But I feel like actually not too bad. Right, let's get some air. That's alright, that's okay. Don't worry about the big fan. Don't worry about that. Just worry about those robots. The robots. Okay, so I did see a challenge point up there. And I will. Thank you very much, I will. Okay. Mate. This game is easy. Scott's getting a warning for his very fruity language in the chat. Scott's Gamer Son, that is, not Scott Skeen. Yes, give me the live action adventures of Befuddled Himbo. Yes, like, can we just get that, please? Can we just have Befuddled Himbo dash Rendar? Right, I know there's going to be more stuff, and there's a goddamn toaster oven somewhere. Yes, mate. What's that? I want it.
You found the force field deactivator.
Yes, I did. I found the force field deactivator. I was looking for it, and I knew that I needed to get that as well. That's the most important thing, is I knew I needed that. Ah, yes. Damn robots. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Matt Draper's just saying, I meant to tell you, I played Dredge, and I really enjoyed it. Relaxing, yet creepy. Yeah, dude. I absolutely love that game. Oh, yeah, here we go. And the Disruptor. Nice. Yeah, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I actually think a few people have picked that up now. Off of just a random stream recommendation. Yeah, I absolutely loved it. Did you get both endings, or did you go for what I think is the canonical bad ending? I love it. I've not done any DLC. I've not played it. I've not downloaded any of the DLC, but I've played like the whole vanilla base game. 100%ed it. Found every fish. Found every variant. I just couldn't spend enough time in that world. Like it was so good. I mean, I will be getting the DLC because I just want to go back. I want to play it again. Like, yeah, loved it. What do you reckon the purpose of this spinning tunnel is? All the way down here in a sewer. What do you reckon this does? This is one of those levels where you think games were a mistake. Oh, Scott says Dredge is on my wish list. Dude, get it. Oh, what do you reckon that is? Why would they build it this way? That's just a little bit of pixel art, that, isn't it? Alright, we get to put that in there. The force field disruptor. Lads, look, there's lads. There's no shortage of lads through there. Right, I better get... Oh my god, look at them. They're rallying. Oh, it's pretty cool. Let's have a little quick look at them. It's quite a cool little character design, isn't it? They're kind of like... They look like little Manta Force men. Don't I remember the 1982 or 83 Milton Bradley... No, was it Bluebird, maybe? Toy. Manta Force. Absolutely brilliant 80s sci-fi game. Anyway, if you haven't, check it out. It's from the era when toys were made at a scale absolutely able to be swallowed and or inhaled by children. Truly a golden era. I want to go up here. Yes! Dash has found your secrets. Turned on your fan. Taken your stuff. What is that thing? Is that a pipe? Is that a pipe diagram? It's just a random thing. Oh god, you can go. Can you go even higher? What's that? Like, what's that? Is that just? Why is there an octagon in the ceiling? That's really weird. Is it just like a bug? Dark Forces shot switch returns. Yeah, right. Oh my god, since when did I get 6 health? What? I've been crushing it. Is it those dudes? Oh yeah, don't worry. Full health. Not even full health, but some health. That's good enough. So what, I'm just making a death trap for myself. Is that what's happening here? Yeah, look at that. Shocking. Shocking behaviour. I was playing through Robocop Rogue City, but was getting pretty bored with it. Dredge was much more enjoyable to me. No, fair enough. I mean, Robocop is one of those... Again, Robocop is one of those games I'll probably get it one day. Like, Diego enjoyed it, and I watched him streaming it, and... Like, it looks cool. But I don't know. It doesn't really necessarily look like my cup of tea. I'm super into, like, very chill games at the minute. And Dredge is like... What? Oh, come on. Dredge is definitely on that. Like, it is relaxing, although it's very creepy and like Lovecraftian cosmic horror. It's still kind of cozy and chill, and that's a very, very cool vibe. Oh yes, you think you're gonna get this past me? I reckon I've got about half a dozen challenge points on this level. I reckon it should give me about 1,000 extra lives, and also £50 cash. Look at me tucking away behind the door like a coward. I've played this game for too long now. I'm paranoid. I'm seeing stormtroopers around every corner. What's happening? What's going on? Oh god. Now I remember the Super Dianoga. Oh my god, look at it. It's absolutely wrecking me. Right, what do you do? Do you shoot that? Do you shoot the red thing? And avoid the spiky things? Can you go up and get breath? Just about. Okay, Dash, get down. That's it, get the eye. Done it. Disrupted it. Absolutely disrupted the bejesus out of it. Good. Right, now we're going to switch back to lasers. So now, am I going into the Dianoga's gob? Because I feel like I don't want to do that. I reckon what I'm going to do is just going to stay here like a little coward. Don't fall in the mouth. Yeah, see, I figured that's not what I wanted. I don't want to go in the big forbidden anus. No way. Right. I like Scott's telling me what to do. Like, there's absolutely no way I'm checking the chat while that's going on. So good. Matty's nightmare. What are we saying? What's my nightmare? Let me go up. Oh my god, this chat is popping off. I think you only missed one challenge point. Brilliant. That's me, Scott. 99%. The farming is trade chill until night falls and weird chill. Yeah, that's exactly true. Like, but the nighttime's still kind of good. I did find myself like spending quite a lot of time out at night. Just because I kind of, that big anglerfish turns up and there's all like weird eyes and stuff. I did enjoy that. Yeah, love it. Once the critters start chasing you relentlessly, I was out. Don't fall in the mouth. Oh lord, I just saw the first 30 seconds of the trailer. Hard pass. Okay, good. That's nothing I need to worry about. That's chat. Chat's chatting. Right. Is there a door down here that I'm supposed to go in? Oh no, there's just a door. Probably just go in there, eh? It's just space in it. No. Hello, 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 Poppet. What's this? Look at this rusty red texture on the floor. Oh man, I'm in love with that. I'm obsessed. That is really nice. I love the green and red. That's a really good combo. Oh, through the ceiling, says Scott. Hey, mate. I got you. I got you, fam. Here we go. Yes, mate. Look at us. Look at us. 25 minutes. 7 out of 9. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yes, I will update player data. Come on. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is a good one.
There are 4 service panels to the space elevator.
The space elevator.
To his skyhook in orbit.
Yeah, boy.
If you place pulse bombs on each of them, the palace will explode, and the skyhook will be cut off.
Let's do it. Let's get this guy. Let's get this lizard. You're not surprising me. I'm not being surprised anymore. No one's pulling any of that funny business. I love the purple distance fogging. I'm not quite sure what atmosphere it's giving off. Like, is this supposed to be filled with like some exotic incense smoke? That's what I'm going with. Feels very Sheezer-ish. Oh man, this is cool. Oh, I like these dark wall textures as well. Yeah, man. I'm loving this. Yeah, I was actually just going to say, Scott just put out saying it's too bad you don't have the music on. Shizor's Palace is the best music. Yeah, I actually was going to say the same, actually, because I was thinking, I remember the music in this bit being super good. But it's copyrightable, so, oh my gosh, is that, oh, I was going to be like, oh, is that a protocol droid? No, it's not. It's a murder droid. Run, 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 run and get the things. Run and run, run and touch that thing. Oh, that is a gun. I thought it was a switch. Oh, that's no good at all. No, no, that's terrible. Don't do that. There's the thing. There's the thing there. Got him. Got him. Right, okay, good. Now through here. No, not through there. Okie doke. I've got my jetpack, haven't I? What am I doing? What was I thinking? Oh, a bit of health. Absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. Oh. I saw a little switchy on the wall. Oh, was it timed? Alright, fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh, that's a loader. I just realised that's a... what they released an action figure of this guy. I've got it. It's in my little Star Wars cabinet. I could go and get it right now. What is it called? It'll come to me. Scott will say. But they did an episode 1 figure of it. APS. There you go. See, I knew he'd know. I knew he'd know. Yeah, so I call it the deadlift droid. Because he just has he has this really good deadlifting, but like really good deadlifting form, and he's lifting like a metric ton of metal pipes. So actually, he's doing well. That's a really good looking model. Like that's really faithful to the toy. I don't want to get close to one. Yeah, that looks great. It's got a gun in its crotch, which I don't like, but other than that, great. Kind of looked like he was taking cover then, that's good. Yeah, asp. Asp. That's correct. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, it's a good figure, that. That's one you can get nice and cheap at the toy fair, because no one ever wants to buy the asp droid. Those are my favourite toys, the ones that no one else wants. Okay. Up in the lift. I'm surprised he didn't get a cheeky shot off on me there. I love the metallic sheen. Yeah, so like the whole thing actually looked really good. Like for the time, very little in this game actually looks like the thing it's supposed to be. That actually looks dead on like the thing it's supposed to be. Like even the dead body is kind of perfect. You couldn't get that better, even with with more modern graphics. You couldn't make that look any better. Right, what's that done? What do you reckon that's doing? Oh. It's bringing down a bridge. Okay. Yeah, fine. Whoa. I mean, I'm not surprised Shizo's Palace is so heavily guarded. You're looking the wrong way, dude. Yes. Who would play Dash Rendar in the film? Like if we're going with the Matty plunders the island of misfit toys. Yes, 100%, dude. My toy collection is made up entirely of toys basically that are like unpopular, because I really like toys and I like playing with toys and I like collecting toys, but one thing I don't like is I don't like getting invested in like collector culture. So like I don't go in for the whole like that's expensive and that's rare, like that's not really my vibe. So I am automatically turned off by toy lines that are very expensive, and Star Wars is one of them. If you want to get like a Star Killer, figure, it's not happening. It's not happening for you. They're outrageous money. But you want a Kyle Katarn, you can get one of them fairly affordably. Get a Dash Rendar fairly affordably. And this is why these things start to enter into the Stoked canon, because I like things that are cheap. I like things that are accessible. Matt Draper says Chris Pratt's Dash, so immediately I'm going to veto that. That's a horrible idea. I understand why you're doing it. I understand why you're doing it, but that's a hateful thing to suggest. Hi, I'm Dash. He's going, I've been working on the voice for months, and it's just his voice. A young Dennis Farina. Why do I... What? Who is this name? I don't know who this is. Dennis Farina. Denny? Forgive me. Forgive me. I do not know all of the folks. Get that. Just reach through the window, dude. Hemsworth does himbo very well. Channing Tatum is the perfect himbo to portray our befuddled hero. Oh my god, Lot even says it probably would be I hate Chris Pratt. Channing, the dude from Pacific Rim. Oh god, yes, absolutely. No, absolutely. The guy who looks like all the other white men but isn't them. Higson? Not Charlie Hebdo, that's the name of that magazine. What? Hunnam. Charlie Hunnam. Yes, like you put it in the chat at the exact same moment. Yeah, Hunnam. That's who it needs to be. He'd actually be great because he's actually great in all things. Oh. Yeah, actually Hunnam would be... Yeah, Sons of Anarchy guy. Yeah. Oh, Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy would be quite good, but he's a bit sort of... I think you'd need someone who's got a little... Not as much Hollywood kind of cachet. You know, like someone who's not perhaps going to... You want someone who doesn't necessarily take it very seriously. Like someone who's willing to have a bit of fun. I think Hemsworth, like he's one of those... It's almost like... It feels like manufactured fun from Hemsworth. It doesn't feel like he's like genuinely like having a wicked time and letting go. Behind it all, I think there's... With a lot of Hollywood stars, they're always thinking about Instagram followers and so on. Matt Draper says current day Harrison Ford, and actually I genuinely love that idea because I think he'd hate it, and I like the fact that hopefully that would come through. Evie says I love Tom Hardy because he killed it as Venom. I agree. I love Venom, and I love Tom Hardy. I mean he's good in everything. I don't think I've ever seen him do anything badly. This is Kane down here, shall we? I don't think I've ever seen him be bad in anything. I like the ones that are moving really slowly. Ah! But it's more like he's just a little... he's a little played out, you know. I've just seen him too much. I think I've seen him too much. Manhunter era Farina. Oh, wait a second. Farina, as in... Yeah, okay, fine, good. Yes, that sounds good. He saved that movie with his insane performance. I mean, kind of, yeah. Like, I think the whole thing with like Venom is it was always going to be... It's a Sony film, so it was always going to be like kind of stupid. And like in only the very best way. Like, chatting with Joshy at Panels to Pixels about this, as we tend to do. I have genuinely, unironically, really enjoyed the Sony superhero films of late because I know they're going to be absolutely ridiculous, and I can enjoy them for that, and I get the feeling that everybody involved kind of knows that it's silliness, and so they just don't have to... I'm trying to word this. It's not like they don't have to try, because they are still professional and they're still doing a good job, but it's more just perhaps the pressure's off to be part of this bigger MCU thing, and they go, it's just a film, and we can just make a fun film and have a good time. And I'm genuinely enjoying that. So I've not seen Madam Web yet, but I feel like I'm going to really enjoy it, because I've enjoyed everything. Just don't get shot, Dash. Just don't get shot. It's very simple, mate. Just don't get shot. Insert the line from Lock, Stock. That's a really weird looking, just grey bit of wall. Ah! I heard you. Slow Cog has 2 challenge points. Guess who's going back to the Slow Cogs then? Do any of these have... These look like they might have challenge points inside of them. Back to the slot back. Oh, look. There's stuff down there. Mate, look at this guy. So what, do you just go round? Should I just wait for it to? Should I just wait for it to spin? Dun, 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 dun. Venom is fun, stupid. Let There Be Carnage is bad, stupid. No, I disagree. I think Let There Be Carnage is exactly the same kind of stupid. I think it's good. Venom 2 was great. It had the coming out party, like the whole, like with the carnival beads. I thought that was absolutely wicked. That was really, really good. Was Morbius all right? I never watched it. Morbius is really fun. I've seen Morbius multiple times. Like it is. If you go into it expecting the right thing, you will come out of it with the right expectation. Okay, this isn't doing anything. I'm not waiting any longer. I'm bored. Losing all my damn health. Oh gosh, come on, mate. Oh, mate, just running into everything now. Yeah, no, I think it's good fun. Especially if you want to see Matt Smith dancing around without his shirt on in vampire makeup. Like, of course you do, by the way. It's brilliant. Film of the year. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, off the ledge. Mate, it's a bit unfair that I have to have my back turned while running around these gantries and they just shoot me in the spine. Right, so I've got to find some like keys, presumably like they're all down here. Challenge point. We'll rest here for a second. What were we saying? Madam Web needs to be seen to be believed. Yep, fine, I'm up for that. That sounds absolutely great. Bottom of that cog is a CP, and then the wall will follow the hole. Ah, it's too late now. It's too late now. I wanted to watch Morbius, but the memes made me wanted to scratch my eyes out. Yeah, dude, just check it out. It's like good. It's just, yeah, like I said, it's about having an expectation of what you're going to get. If you're going in thinking you're going to get Citizen Kane, like you're walking out disappointed. But if you're going to go in and watch, if you want to see. Okay, I'm not going to give you a spoiler alert. If you want to see basically Vampire Dragon Ball Z, then watch Morbius. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So, what is this? I figured I'd have to put a key in there, but is it just E? It's just E, innit? It's just E. He's done it again. He's done it again. Let's see. Let's let that charge up for a second. A little bit of health.
The pulse bombs are set, and Luke has found Princess Leia. Just
All right.
find a way out.
Just find a way out. That should be too hard, should it? It's not like this place is an absolute maddening labyrinth. No, good. It'll be that grey. It'll be that grey square. That like weird looking, oddly specific grey square. Oh look, what do you know? It was the oddly specific looking grey square. Right, someone needs to give me some health. I'm gonna need all my lives for the robot arena. I remember that being absolutely horrid. Oh, 2 health. Come on, come on. Okay, alright. Playing defensively. It's working. Oh my god, it actually is working. Look at this. Why didn't I play this the whole time? Why didn't I play like this the whole time? Who wants Citizen Kane when we have the room? Yeah, I mean, that's true. That is kind of true. With social media, people just want to rag on stuff to boost their social media credibility. It's kind of sad, and it paints a false narrative in many cases. Yeah, that's a really good point, Evie. And I think there is so much, and I think that's one thing I've discussed as well. Like, I think getting the perfect Twitter hot take just seems to be like a very sort of aspirational thing. People want to watch a film, and then they want to go online and rag on how bad it was. So that, I don't know. I don't even know what for. Like, so I guess other people can agree with them. And I don't know. I've never been that person. I'm not ever going to be that person. I'd much rather go on social media and say, I watched this and I had a really great time. And I think all art really can be sort of enjoyed on its own merits. And here we go. And for its own reasons as well. Like, you can go and watch something that's like very, very good, Denis Villeneuve's Dune. You can come out and you can say, I've been moved because I've seen, a cinematic marvel. And then you can also go and watch something. Yeah, you can go and watch like Shark Boy versus Lava Girl, and you can have just as good a time. You're having a different time. I'm just thinking that's just a silly film I thought of off the top of my head. But you see what I'm trying to say. I don't think we need to be snarky. I don't think we need to point fun at people's work, because most of us aren't making films. So it seems a bit silly for us all to be armchair critics. My opinion. Here we go, giant robot. This is going to be terrible. This is the thing out of The Day the Earth Stood Still. Full health behind the wall on the bridge to the left. Well, too late, Scott. We're going up against this boss with 2 health. It's alright, we're going to do this. We're going to give him the pump. Oh my gosh. Take this, mate. I mean, I gave him a good old run of it. There you go, done him. Just blasted his legs. I just blasted his legs, loads. What's going on with that sound? What was up? It's like it played 50 times. Oh, he's only got second form. Jetpack battle. Yeah, this is it. What have I got? Seekers. Oh, these don't seek, do they? But if you line them up... Let's get some health. It's alright, Dash. It's alright, just get some health. It's going to be fine. Run about, get some health. So we've still got 30 of them. There's some health. There's some health. That's good. That actually hit him. So what have we got? No, disruptor. What does disruptor do? Let's disrupt. All right, let's charge that jetpack. Oh, that doesn't look like health, but that's fine. Mate, this is what I remember. I remember this because I remember it being like a robot arena. I remember it being absolutely hench. But I think we're doing okay. I'm going to get right up behind him and I'm going to disrupt him. Oh yeah! Oh my god, disruptor! We should have disrupted from the beginning. Oh my god, it's the head. It's the third form. Oh no. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That was a terrible idea. Right, switch to laser. Switch to laser. Let's disrupt that head. Mate, I'm disrupting the heck out of him. Yeah, mate. Yeah, boy. Disruptors. Disruptors, let's go. Oh man, I'm missing this chat. Yes, condemned criminal origins as fascist. That's good. I watched a great Nevin Holmes made a really great video about how Condemned Criminal Origins is actually set in like a Lovecraftian post-apocalyptic world, and I didn't realise. And it's a really good way. Like they made this really great video, just breaking down kind of clues in the world that suggest that it's actually set in this like gnarly post-apocalyptic landscape. So yeah, that was sick. Good. Speed Racer. So I mean, Lottie's like bang on with one there. Speed Racer is a great example of this. Like Speed Racer is chef kiss auteur perfection. If you watch that and aren't having a good time, then you need to kind of have a look at yourself. I mean, you have to really understand why you're not having a good time. So here we go. I'm thinking Army of Darkness. It makes me think we should have had Bruce Campbell in a Star Wars role. Bruce Campbell as Dash Rendar. That's quite good actually, because he is a bit of like, Ash is kind of a himbo, right? So he's kind of got that in him. Hey, there goes the Virago. That's Sheezor's ship. Yeah, actually that's very good. For every 15 Vipers you kill, you gain 1 life. Alright, well let's hopefully... Look at that Outrider, it's so cool. Outrider and the Falcon. Damn, that should have been canon. Off to the Skyhook. I think this is the last level, gang. I think this is the last level.
Heading for a skyhook.
Lebo, you take the controls and keep us on course to the Skyhook. I'll man the turrets.
Yes. Dash Rendar through the lens of Briscoe County. Yeah, I'm up for it. I think this is great. Here we go. Here we go. On rails section. Too many stars. There's... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh gosh. The mouse. The mouse. Why the mouse? Yes, we got one. Scott said for each 15 we kill, we get an extra life. They're like impossible to pick out against the stars. I can only imagine what this looks like with YouTube compression. Because there's so many stars, it's just going to look like noise, right? My review of Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, too many stars. Come on, get him. Good, good. Next. Yes, this is going well. This is going quite well. I like how they're just coming in waves. Just fly straight at the ship. Wait, did the stars build up over time? Oh, that's going to be like a graphics card issue, right? Come on, let's blow these suckers out of the stars. I'll blast you out of the stars. Chris Plummer. Best Vulcan. Best Vulcan. Best Klingon. Oh, look at that. Look at that lead-in. That's some pro gunning there. Do you ever shoot women and children? Sometimes. Mate, I'm crushing it now. Crushing the game. This is like the last level on Halo Reach. You just keep going. Oh. Alright, it's not... I thought I was done. Oh, I forgot missiles, didn't I? It's a Star Destroyer! Look at this gunning. This is unbelievable. This Dash Rendar guy sure knows how to handle a twin cannon, eh? Dorsal and ventral. Somehow he's doing both. He's slipping up and down the ladder like you wouldn't believe. I like how the level of detail models like pop in at range. Oh, there's the sky. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Oh my. Yes, boy. That was great.
Sir, you'd better take over the ship.
Oh my god.
The skyhook.
Now we've got a full on.
Empire's attacking Caesar's base and us.
Okay. Turret range warning. Okay, alright.
And it's some of the station.
Oh yeah, I remember now. This is going to be so hard. Okay, there you go. Gun it. Gun the engines, lads. Yeah, there's some artifacts going on here, eh? Oh my god, it's back up to 100%. Where is the damn thing? Whoop. Right, let's get him. Let's get him. Not even a banzai charge. Whew. This is so sensitive. Lining up these shots. Go. Yes. Right, where's the rest? Where's the rest of this damn thing? Right, is that one done? No, that one's still live. Let's go for that one. Start lining up the shots now. Yes, look at this. I got a little X-wing. I got a little. What's the word? No, that's not gonna have done it. That's not gonna have done it. Escort. That's the word I was looking for. Fine, fine. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's one. You've got to get yourself like properly lined up, and then just let them have it. And then get in here, it just wrecks it. Yep, fine, fine. Get lined up for another run. Man, this is something. Get it just lined up just right. I really don't need this. I really don't need this nonsense. Oh my god. You see the life going down, it gets to like 5%, but they charge up so quick. Right, come on. Right, F that. Don't forget you have missiles. Yeah, I do have missiles, but I think I've still got 5. But it's still about getting it lined up, isn't it? Right, 2 done. 2 done. It's alright, here we go. Here we go. We've got it. Look at that cool Star Destroyer though. That actually looks really cool. I like the fact that the Star Destroyer design is so blocky already. Like the iconic silhouette. You can still have like 200 polys and you can still make it look pretty solid. Still make it look pretty good. Come on, Dash. Stay on target. Right, there we go. That's that done. Whoa! Da, 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 da. Not even the right score, but it works. Right, where's the next one? Probably this way. Oh, I think I've done this one. I've done. Okay, it's going to be on the other side. What's going on with them stars, eh? Oh, have Rogue Squadron taken care of all the other fighters? No. Oh, I got it down to like 10% there. Right, let's go back in. Come on. Right, how'd you get inside again? Is it like down the end of one of these, isn't it? It's like a glitched out kaleidoscope. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Like, I don't know what... It's not like refreshing... Yeah, here we go. It's not refreshing the stars or something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm in here now. Yeah, I mean, that was going to be hard. Let's be honest. Good. Still, we'll have another go. I love... What the hell is... Dash? What the hell was that, Dash? Don't worry. You made a time machine out of the outright. Good. Yeah, those stars are... I mean, it's just getting lighter and lighter. It's just like none of the stars are going out. Right, where's the... There we go. There's the end of the hook. Right, here we go. Hey, there's no need to shoot me. I'm going inside the thing. Small adjustments. Fuck. I mean, what the hell? Oh. This is right at the end of the... Why is it this hard? I just want to get in there and blow up the thing. Why does it have to have a health bar? Why isn't 1 enough? 1 was enough for the Death Star. Okay. It's like playing Wing Commander on a Tiger Electronics handheld. Yeah. Right. Come on. Why is this constantly on fire? What's going on? Right, okay. Why is there fire everywhere? That didn't do anything. Oh, don't tell me you have to go down each one. Oh, I've been using S, Scott, to W is like Kane in it. And then S is like slow down. That's what I was using on the snow speeder level. Where the hell is the thing? Right, there you go. There it is. There it is. No, it was that way. There we go. There's the thing. Right. Whoa, my God. Oh yeah, that does actually help. Yeah, right, so we've got to go out each arm, back down each arm. I don't know why it makes us do this. This is just unnecessary. This is easy as well. This is unnecessarily hard for easy mode. But that's cool. That's fine. We don't care. Just spin it around and it'll be right where you left it. That's it. Mate, there we go. Down the little tunnel. I think we're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting that dub. Hey, 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 hey. Alright. And then perhaps out this way. Scott's going to be like, you don't need to go out each time. You can probably turn it around if you're a pro pilot. And I'm like, yeah, bud, but we're doing it this way. Gun it out for a bit. Spin around. Oh, mate, look at this. Sorry, chat. If anyone's talking in the chat, I am not looking because I cannot look away from this screen. Because I'm the hotshot pilot. I'm a hotshot pilot about to blow this thing up. For good.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, right. Oh, God. Quick dash. Get out of there. Dash, get out of there. Quick dash. Oh, yeah. Colony Wars. Colony Wars was a good game, mate. Colony Wars was wicked.
Where's Dash?
Oh, no.
Before it blew.
No way. I have to look away lest I lay on the floor convulsing frantically. Sorry. It's over now. You can look back. The terrible stars and all the explosions are over. They're over.
I can't believe
So I think it's the same thing like this text you see like on the bottom of the screen there. Like that's just text that like isn't. It's like still trying to render. It's not being. I guess it's not being unloaded from the texture buffer or something. And I think that's the same with the stars. It was like rendering them and then forgetting to unrender them. That actually looks quite good. That actually looks a bit like Leia. That's pretty good for mid-90s CGI. Oh, congratulations. Did Dash really perish? Finish the game on medium to find out. I will not be doing that. Come back on a future stream to watch me not play this game again on medium. Get all challenge points to receive a game secret. I probably won't be doing that either. But look at that. We finished Shadows of the Empire. Was Dash dashed? Very good. Very good. Scott says, well done. Creepy fuckboy has been defeated. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shizor, the creepy pheromone, sort of slightly date rapey dude, gone, dead. And that's where we want him. That's where we want him. Crawl says, huzzah. Yes. Excellent. Oh my God, John Knowles. John Knowles. John Knowles from actual Lucasfilm. So good. Matt Draper says, does Dash show up in any post-return media? No? Like, I'm now thinking, like, does he? I don't think he does. I think, because he was basically created to make sure that there was a Han Solo character for the period while Han Solo was frozen in carbonite, and then as soon as they release Han Solo, they don't need this character anymore. So I think I think they just, he's got to be in something. Yeah, right. Guess he's dead as a doorknob then. Well, in this, he does actually survive this. He doesn't actually die, because there is a sequel. There's a sequel comic to Shadows, and I don't think he like dies, but I think I want to say like he just. Yeah, that's it. Scott's in, when does Shadows Empire evolution occur? It's slightly afterwards, right? It's just like slightly afterwards. So yeah, it's a shame. We're all missing out because Dash Rendar is the greatest thing in Star Wars. Yeah, Charlie Hunnam. Apparently he's in Disney canon now. I love it. I love it, Crawl. Which is actually probably... he's probably got a mention... Oh, Peter McConnell. Fuck, the names in this, man. The LucasArts alumni are just like... It's heavy hitter after heavy hitter. It's probably because he's on a trading card. I bet that'll be it. Or he'll be like... There's like a miniature of him in the... One of those like little, whatever they're called, you know, there's like the X-Wing game, and then there's like the little kind of Warhammer game. I kind of at least showed up in the New Jedi Order, so I kind of suspected that he was in the New Jedi Order. I never actually, there's definitely books in that I've not read. We'll fix that. Yeah. But yeah. But I'd love to know how and why he's Disney canon. Well, I mean, so the Outrider is in the special edition version of Empire Strikes Back, so that is canon. So he is like, his ship at least is canon. I think he's mentioned in a Han Solo book, I guess, one of the more recent ones. Oh, actually, yeah, that's it. I think that's it, isn't it? It's one of the more recent Han Solo books. Yeah. I'm pretty sure someone actually commented or DM'd me on YouTube to tell me that Dash Rendar was canon, because I made a video a few years ago about like characters who were canon but now aren't, and then I did a follow-up of characters who aren't canon but now are, and I think I put in there like Dash Rendar was never intended to be canon, but then he kind of is because of he's in the special editions, and then someone in the comments was like, actually he's in this new Star Wars, you know, this new Han Solo novel or something, so that's good. Yeah, Matt Draper knows. We've got an actually boy in the chat, sticking his spectacles up on his nose there. Actually, Dash Rendar doesn't actually come from Corellia. He's actually from Dantooine. It's often a misconception because people think he's like Han Solo. Rebel Dawn. He leaves the cantina just as Luke enters. Is Rebel Dawn? No, that's a New Dawn. I was going to be like, isn't Rebel Dawn the one with like... the dudes from Rebels. God, I'm so bad at names. Whenever I'm not on stream, I'm actually really good at knowing Star Wars names. I'm just terrible on stream because my brain's like 99% taken up with this. Kanan Jarrus and Hera. A New Dawn. That's that book, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, Rebel Dawn. Oh, cool. I'll check it out. Well, maybe we can read that next. Maybe Rebel Dawn is the next book for the book club. Hera Syndulla. See, look at this. Lottie's in the chat. Lottie knows. Lottie knows about Hera. Yes, I think we have that one. Yes, we do have it on the shelves, Lottie, because you bought it. You bought it because you're a huge fan of Rebels. Rebel Dawn is an older Han Solo book. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, I know the ones. Is that the Corellian trilogy? No, Corellian trilogy is different, isn't it? It's like Rebel Dawn. Yeah, I know the ones. I'm trying to like remember them in my mind. Remember the covers. I've got like a bookshelf full of Star Wars books. He's also in the Shadow Games and Galaxy of Fear books. Oh, Galaxy of Fear is like young adult horror books. I've never read them, but they look really fun. I think they are for like the tween market. So it's kind of like, I think they're kind of like a Goosebumps. They're like both trying to cash in on the Goosebumps thing, but like Goosebumps, but in Star Wars. But that actually sounds fantastic when you say it out loud, doesn't it? So having a quick puff on my giant vape. Huge pepperoni flavour cloud coming out. Yeah, I love the Tim Schafer dig. I'm pretty sure he gets that on another game. Maybe it's just this because I've seen it before actually. Good times, eh? I don't have another game queued up tonight. We're just going to finish the stream a bit early, I think. But that's cool. Just having a nice chat, aren't we? We're just chatting. Here he comes. There he is. The Raccoon King. I've got my Psychonauts 2 pre-order special edition in the spare room. I spent so much money on that, and I don't think I've actually played Psychonauts 2 yet. Just spent like 200 quid on some crazy pre-order bonus. Got very caught up. Oh, Evie says it was cozy. That's very nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a nice chat, isn't it? It is a lovely bunch. It is a lovely bunch. You're right, Evie. So I actually try really hard to kind of cultivate the kind of people around me who are going to have fun. I apologise for backseat gaming and actuallying. Oh, no, Scott, don't worry about that, mate. Backseat gaming's fine. Like, it's fine. Like, if I didn't want you to say it, I would just tell you, to be honest with you. We all kind of engage with this stuff, don't we, in our own different ways. I think Evie said that in the chat earlier, and I think that's absolutely bang on. I think some of us are just happy to not. There's plenty of people, I'm sure, who are just lurking, not saying anything, and there are some people who want to get more involved. There are also people in the chat who are talking about nothing to do with the game, so there were just people having their own conversations. It's absolutely fine. Whatever you do around here, it's all good. We don't have many rules. There's only one, really. Don't take the piss, and there's only one punishment. You're thrown into a volcano. But yeah, we love it. We love our nerds. We love our nice bunch of nerd types. We're friendly people. It's a welcoming community. It's exactly what I want. So like saying bad stuff, you're out of here. Saying anything about the woke mind virus, you're out of here. Saying anything negative about Kathleen Kennedy, you're out of here. It's good. It's cool, man. Having an absolutely fantastic time. Nothing to do with the game. Oh, I know when I've been disrespected. Matt, I feel like your MO, Matt, is always because you're the heel. You're the heel of ComicsTube. Or ComicsTube? The heel of YouTube. It's your job to try and derail everything. And it's fine because I know why you're doing it. I know it's because you see strength and you're threatened by it. And so you're trying to hobble me because you know that 100k, it's next to me. And you know I'm coming for you. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not hurt. I appreciate the game, mate. I appreciate the game. Don't hate the player. I know what's going on. So Repcom next, says Scott. Repcom would actually be a pretty good shout, I think. I will hear nothing bad about my girl KK. Yeah. She's a babe. She's an absolute babe. And her fingerprints are on so many good things. Oh, look, good night, everybody. Her fingerprints are on so many good projects, like for the last probably 5 decades now, right? So you can't knock her. You absolutely cannot knock her. Always here to take you out of the knees. Says exactly. See, you're the Annie Wilkes of this relationship, and I'm the James Caan. I don't remember his name in the film. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Big love. Did you ever play Jedi Starfighter on the Xbox? It's one of the few Star Wars games I didn't play as a kid and still haven't gotten to. So do you know what? Actually, Starfighter and Jedi Starfighter are both a big blind spot for me. So, yeah, I actually want to play it because I think they're on. You can get them on PS2 as well, which means they'd be really easy to emulate. It's harder to emulate Xbox, but they'd be really easy to emulate the PS2 versions. And I would really, really like to do that because they are a blind spot for me as well. And I really like the idea. Like, I like spaceship games anyway. So like that, although that last level was janky as hell, I like having you're flying around a spaceship and you're shooting down. I like Colony Wars, and I like G Police, and I'm trying to remember some other kind of shooters from the day. I like those sorts of games. So putting that into the Star Wars universe feels really, really right. And then Jedi Starfighter being another level of, you can then use force powers whilst flying a spaceship. That just feels like such a great idea. It just feels like such a great idea, and I can't believe they haven't really done that before or since, really. Because even like, the X-Wing games, and then Rogue Squadron, and then more recently Squadrons, like nothing has done force powers. And I'm like, they could have done like a Rogue, they could have done a Rogue Squadron game where you play a force-sensitive pilot. That would have been sick. Like in the books. Like in the books. A video game book club could be fun, says the crew. Oh, instead of doing a book club, we play a game. I mean, to be fair, I'm up for any of this stuff, but like the current book club, nobody seems to actually want to do the club part. I think something like 12, so it's a really impressive number, like 12 people, I think, said that they wanted to join the book club. And so far nobody wants to actually do the club bit. Which is fine, actually. We don't actually need to do the club bit. Maybe we can just all agree just to read a book or play a game, and we can just chat about it, to be fair. We don't actually need to do the thing at the end where you kind of like jump on a call or have a meeting about it. We don't need to do that part if that's not what we want to do. We could just play it and then just have a chat on Discord or something. Maybe that could be it. Lottie Loves Lemon says it's impossible to overestimate her influence in film over the last 40 years, but she's not a man, so no one cares. A depressing take, but one I'd find it really hard to disagree with, to be honest with you, because I think that's the reality of what Kathleen's dealing with. Is there have been countless people before her who have made bad choices or bad decisions, and it doesn't seem to be, that no one seems to give such a hard time to those people, but because Kathleen's a lady and they don't like modern Star Wars, it's like we're going to pin it all on her. And it's kind of, it's a bit bizarre. I don't think the same amount of scorn was necessarily heaped on George Lucas. I remember a lot of scorn heaped on him around the prequel era, but it wasn't like, I don't remember it being this intense. It wasn't like attacking his personality and talking up, so poor girl. But I mean, to be fair, she's tough. So she's a producer in Hollywood. Like she's going to be thick-skinned. She's going to be taking this like a champ, no doubt. And also she knows, she's watching the stream right now. She knows we're here for her. She knows that she's a babe. She knows we're always going to rep KK. Oh, Cruel says I'll hop on a call. Fine. Well then, there you go. Let's do the Shadows book club. Let's do that first, and then we'll play Jedi Starfighter. How about that? That's a deal. We'll do that. If the book club consisted of Metro 2033, I'll be all over it, mate. We could do whatever you want. This is the thing about the book club. It's a democracy. We can all choose what we do next. I'm not a dictator. It just seemed like kind of a fun thing to do, to choose Shadows of the Empire first. But whatever it is, I mean, to be fair, that'd be good, because actually the Metro books are on my list of things I'd like to read. I don't own any of them, but I can get hold of them. I work any time you'd be doing a call. That's fine, Scott, but I mean, we can figure it out. I can do one that's like early in the morning for me, so it works out for everybody, or late at night for me. I appreciate the fact that people here are all over in different time zones. We've got people people all across the states, like east to west. We've got some people in like Australia, New Zealand. We've got some people in India. We've got some people across Europe. So like we don't have to stick to UK times. I'm happy to work something out for all of us. Right, George Lucas destroyed Star Wars in 1978. Is that when he wrote Splinter of the Mind's Eye? Great book where Luke and Leia have a big old kiss, and then afterwards he's like, I always knew they were going to be brother and sister. Like one of these two realities. Choose one, man. Just choose a reality and stick to it, because you create an impossible two trouser legs of reality here. In my book club, we vote on the next book. Well, there you go. Maybe that's it. We've got a Discord. We need to do a Discord poll for the next book. That's obviously what we need to do. And actually, Metro, good shout. I also, do you know what would be good? Do Blood of Elves or like any of the Witcher books. I think is Blood of Elves the first one because I've not read any of them either. So that's another kind of like Eastern European fiction is a bit of a blind spot for me. So I'd welcome any of that kind of stuff. So I'd be super into that. I'd be super into that. Yeah, The Witcher. Yeah. So those are good. I mean, they don't even need to be gaming related. Let's be honest. They can be anything. We can just choose things. We can just choose a book, comic, game, film. We can all just do something. The Last Wish would be the best stop. Fine. Good. Happy. I'm absolutely happy. I just realised there's no music. Is this weird? It's just my voice. Strikes me as strange. Don't usually people have shouldn't I have a lo-fi playlist playing right now, so we can have a chat for the last probably 7 minutes of the stream. Mate, this is doing well. Maybe I should do more chatting streams. I need to find some. I need to get some stream beats on, Scott. That's what I need. I love Metro. Fun enough, I'll be gushing about book to game adaptations in the next video. Oh, really? That's very cool, man. See, but it's nice to branch out and do some of that stuff. I love doing the multimedia stuff. So I love doing the Halo books and what else I do, like Star Wars books. I love talking about this kind of stuff, man. It's also really nice to just really nice to cover. I think when you're talking about a subject, like a hub, like almost like a cornerstone, it's nice to talk about everything. So I do want to do like the full Shadows of the Empire thing. There's a really good, very long video on YouTube about it already, but I kind of want to talk about, I think I've said this before, but like there's a book, there's a comic, there's a game, there's a soundtrack, like a custom score, composed for Shadows. It's a toy line. There's all kinds of different stuff, all kinds of merch for it. And I think it'd be a really cool video to talk about. And I think same thing like with Metro. I'm sure someone's done it, but I'd love to watch a video where it's like talking about the books and the games and like the kind of expanded stuff. The whole thing all in one, to see, to kind of talk about the metatextual value across all the different formats. Yeah, that'd be very good. That book by the Polish soccer player. My squinting eyes. There's a reference here. I'm not going to dig in. I'm not going to Google it. I'm not going to look it up, and nor should you. Right, so then I'll if anyone isn't on the Discord, I think everyone here is on the Discord, but if anyone here isn't, then we'll announce the next club. Now whether that's going to be book club, game club, comic club, we're yet to decide, but let's figure something out. Lottie just bought the Grant Morrison Doom Patrol omnibus, and it is. I'm not even joking. It's like this thick. It is like as thick as my head. It's huge, and the pages are like a phone book. So there's like 1,000 pages, and they're like Rizzler. They're so thin. Brilliant. So we'll do that. That's the next bit. We're going to read that. We're going to read like 100 issues of Doom Patrol. To get that last little bit of my vape juice out. Yeah, how do you read that? I mean, that's a good point. So I bought this really lovely hardback of Jack Kirby's New Gods, which again, the same thing. It's like collected all of Jack Kirby's New Gods, so not just the New Gods run, but the stuff before it, Mr. Miracle. And again, it was like this. It was the thickest. It's actually in some of my videos because I use it to hold things down, like when I'm gluing them, because it probably weighed about 3 kilos. Maybe more. Like, it was a heavy ass tome, and it was a nightmare to read because it weighs so much. And like even if you've got up to like a quarter of the mass of it done, one half is still so heavy. It's like pulling the cover. So like you're just terrified all the time. It's going to snap open and like it's going to break the spine. The pages are going to fall out. So yeah, do you need a pedestal? I think you do. I think you need to read it on a what are those? What are they called? Those podiums where they put like the Bible or the Torah, they've got a great name, like a big brass kind of eagle kind of thing when you stand in front of your crowd. Those church things. Yes, it even knows. What's that called? It's got a really good name. It does have a really good name. It's going to come to me in a minute. Lottie, I will need to nest on the sofa. I have the Wolverine Adamantium collection. The book is 3 foot tall and £50. Okay. Wow. I've seen some of those bigger size books, but like the idea of like a 25 kilo book, that's insane. Like, I think a lot of people would struggle to lift that above their head. Not that you'd ever need to, but like that's a heavy ass book. You drop that on your foot, you're gonna break your foot. No. And they made a robot out of Brendan Fraser, and God saw that it was good. Yeah, that's it. The gospel according to Grant. A real one, if ever there was one as well, right? Grant's a real one. Not problematic, right? So far, I think perhaps slightly too generous with the racial stereotypes, but I would say probably just keeping it this side of problematic. Yeah, Preacher. I mean, to be fair, like, and everything they touched. Did Grant Morrison do Preacher? Lottie would know, because Lottie actually read a lot of Preacher. So Grant Morrison definitely did Animal Man. Grant Morrison definitely did Doom Patrol. I feel like it's Garth Ennis who did Preacher. I saw the first episode of the Preacher show and I didn't go back. I think Lottie and I both watched maybe. Hello. New sub. Sergio's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you reckon this person's got good opinions on things? Yeah. Garth Ennis. Yeah, I was right. Yeah. So but Grant touched, got everything Grant touched for like a very long period of time just turned to gold. And their stick was very similar to Animal sticks, just like reimagine things that already exist, or like recontextualize, not necessarily reimagine, just recontextualize. And they've got a lot of love and a lot of passion. I always mix them up with the edgy comics. Yeah, so Grant's a really good one because you read like Animal Man, and you read the way that they recontextualize Animal Man and go on a very dramatic psychedelic journey with that. And then read something like The Invisibles, which is it's very long, but again, very dramatic, very kind of imaginative, very sort of dark and gritty comic. And then you read their JLA run, where you realise Grant just absolutely loves not just the medium of comics, but loves superheroes. Like loves Superman, loves Wonder Woman, loves Batman, and then writes them not recontextualized as like dark and gritty, not just turning it into The Boys, or not turning it into, any of these other, like Injustice type things. Actually just writing very good, wholesome superhero comics, because they've just got a very deep love for the medium. And I love that, because I think they're not a one-trick pony. Yeah, very good. So hopefully not problematic. Would hate to cancel Grant. Hey, HBR, congrats on beating the game. Thanks, dude. Thank you. In like 2 hours as well. 2.5. Crushed the game. Did it in 2 streams. Who knows where we're going in the next 2 weeks? Maybe Dorf Romantic again. Maybe maybe a medieval city builder. Ooh, maybe Timberborn. If that goes on sale, maybe we'll do Timberborn. I feel like we should do some chill kind of settlement building simulator. I think that's what we need. Not like an RTS, like nothing like that. Nothing. No, not like Empire at War or anything like that. They should do like a Star Wars cantina bar simulator. Right? You can be like a little droid or a dude, and you kind of stock your bar, put a band on, get people in. You got to compete with other cantinas in Mos Eisley. Mate, this is a good game. Ideas guy. I'm telling you, I'm the ideas guy. Lucas should have me on the end of the line, man. Dredge, says Scott. That's not a bad shout. I could do Dredge. The problem I have is my PC is a bit behind the times. So I think streaming is fine, and I think playing Dredge is fine. I'm just not necessarily sure if it's going to be able to do both at the same time. That's one of the main reasons I like playing old games, is it doesn't tax my PC. So like the actual streaming uses more CPU and GPU cycles than the games, and that's quite handy for me. Scott says, wasn't there a Gungan Civ game? Yes, there was. The Gungan Frontier, I think it's called. I covered it when I did the Star Wars Episode 1 PC games Flotilla, which was a very interesting episode. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. But yeah, that Gungan Civ game is really interesting. It reminds me of it is edutainment, I think, but it reminds me of a piece of edutainment software we had at school where we had this, like, it was really, really basic, but it was a field of just black, and it had, I want to say green dots and red dots, and the green dots represented rabbits and the red dots represented foxes. And if you had too many rabbits, then your population of foxes would spike because there'd be loads and loads of prey. But then because the population of foxes would spike, eventually the population of rabbits would be like really, really, they'd be hunted into almost extinction because there's too many. So the key was to try and find this equilibrium. And it was just a weird little game of dots eating other dots. But I thought that was great. I thought that was a really good game. It's obviously stayed with me because when I played this Gungan Frontier, it took me straight back to being like 7 years old in biology class. We could do a point-and-click adventure. Oh, Lottie, co-streaming. Hell yeah, should we do that? Let's do a point-and-click adventure. Yes. Yes, I'm always one day away from becoming a point-and-click adventure streamer. I mean, yeah, absolutely, right? I mean, I love LucasArts. I mean, I've got a ton of them on my computer. We could do old ones or new ones, actually. We could do Deponia. Or one of the other kind of, what was it, Night of the Rabbit? Any of the ones from whatever that company's called. Can't remember. But yeah, we can do some Sierra ones. We can do some LucasArts ones. Point and clicks like with the X-Files. Yeah, exactly. That X-Files stream was actually really good. Hobbs Barrow. Yep. Dracula. I've got all 5, like Dracula Resurrection. I've got all those FMV Dracula games. They could be fun and upsetting. Sherlock Holmes, they're quite good. Got some spooky Sherlock Holmes games. Good old Grim Fandango, can't go wrong. Thimbleweed Park, very good choice, Evie. If on a Winter's Night for Travellers, I think that's quite a short one. But yeah, do you know what? Kind of X-Files-y. Yeah, right. It's got that kind of Twin Peaksy kind of vibe, right? Yeah. I found the DVD version of the X-Files game for a project. Very nice. Is the DVD version is that the same game but on a DVD? So it's not on CD-ROMs? Or is that the later? Because there is another game that's like an actual tank controls, almost Silent Hill-like game. That's the tie-in for the movie. And that came out a little bit later on. So it came out on, like, I think Xbox, PS2 era. Mid-2000s, definitely. Oh, same games on a DVD. Oh, interesting. It's a shame you don't get the feelies. You don't get the little filing cabinet, and you don't get like the cutout on the box. But still, it's still a cool game. I really enjoyed that. Apart from that very last bit, that last level was very frustrating, very twitchy. All right, there you go. Then we'll do a point-and-click adventure game. Thank you very much, everyone, for the chat. This is going really, really well. However, I'm getting really hot and I'm getting really tired. So I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'd like to end the stream here. I'm having a fantastic time, but I'd like to crack on with my night, get something to drink, maybe have an early night. I struggled to get up this morning because I'm starting my new job in a week, so I'm really enjoying not having to get up for work, and I'm trying to get back in the routine. Slightly better FMV. Ooh, okay. I'm very interested. Very interested. Well, anyway, thanks so much, everybody. Thanks so much for the vote. Please, if you haven't already, please jump on the Discord. Let's have a chat about what we're going to do for our next club. Whether we're going to do a game, whether we're going to do a film, whether we're going to do whatever. That would be very, very cool. And yeah, I'll see you all in a couple of weeks when I drop the next stream. Next video is being edited this week, so that might be out beforehand. I'm very much hoping so. Yeah, until then, I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much, everyone. Huge love. Speak to you soon. Ta-ra.